Okay, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and to... Fuck, why are you... Get up there. There you go. Into the continuing playthrough of Final Fantasy 15. It has been quite the week. I have not streamed as much as I wanted to. I was going to stream last night, but I've been looking for an apartment recently, so everything else has kind of been on the back burner as I
You're headed to
am
Lestalem,
right now
right?
in
I'll
talks
take you there, but no
to
further.
Got it.
be
So,
getting a new place.
You bet. Let's fly.
Hold on tight, boys.
Look at that!
A
So
red ship.
lining that up and then also looking for a new job. So that kind of has taken priority over doing the streaming. So, but I am back and I am looking forward to continuing on with this. I don't know if once I move I'll be doing a whole lot of streaming, but I'll see. I'm trying to figure some stuff out, so I will see what happens there. So we'll see. Yeah. I have just been kind of looking and, you know, doing whatever I can here. So I will see exactly how that all goes in the next little bit. So we'll see how things go, but I'm definitely I'm not going to stop streaming. I just might be reducing the amount of times that I stream a week.
Rise and shine, Prince Charming. We're here. Sounds like a spot of trouble's popped up at the power plant. Wish I could help, but I'm powerless to do anything I'm not ordered to. I'll leave the keeping of the peace to you.
Of course.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Good luck, boys.
Later on with all that. Right now, we will get into more Final Fantasy 15. This is by far the furthest I've made it in this game.
Loving that outfit, Noct.
Why don't you wear one?
Well, that's the only one. And if anyone stands a fighting chance in there, it's you. Forget about fashion and go.
Testing. Do you read me?
But yeah,
Just
definitely.
wanted to thank you for offering to clear out those demons. That'll give me time to treat this mithril for you.
I know
There's
finding
a
a
hunter
job
who went in
and
right ahead of you.
looking at the
I
apartment has
imagine there are
been
too many for one to handle.
really priority
But two of
over
you should be fine.
anything else.
And a little heads up. We're getting some unstable readings from the generators inside. Too much power and the whole place could blow. So be
Yeah, I've
quick.
never been here before, so
Will do.
fuck do I get in there? Oh.
So, you my backup?
I thought we were partners.
Anyway, place is crawling with demons.
Wait a sec. You
Oh,
sound
okay.
familiar.
Save the talk. We got hunting to do. Now, if we're done with the introductions, follow me. There they are. You ready to rumble?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Some pretty fancy moves you got there.
I didn't
Reminds
think
me of
that
the King I know.
Fancy.
my weapon was available.
You make a good sparring partner.
You think so?
Red alert, you two. We're detecting a major power surge. She's gonna blow! Abort the mission and get out of there!
I ain't one to leave unfinished business. Can't speak for him.
Then allow me. I got this.
But you play.
Go back.
Fuck. Come on. Oh, bastard. Meet all enemies. Animal one.
Had all of them?
Think so.
Nice job.
Oh,
Didn't
we're in 10 AP.
disappoint.
Nice.
When have I ever?
Keep it up.
Will do.
Okay.
Now, let's scram.
Why do you do that? You know what? You know the prompt is there. You don't do it. For fuck's sakes. Whatever. Mithril component. Okay, so we're getting a lot of the mithril, it looks like, through all of these tasks. That's not too bad.
Great work in there. As promised, here's your mithril. And, thank you for your hard work.
Sure.
Hey, big guy!
So the hunter who went on ahead,
The one I know?
Not bad.
You should see
Well,
the other guy.
that didn't last very long, did it? So now we're
Gladdy?
Hey,
So,
He made it
power
so
plant.
now the team of four
you'll
is back
probably want to
together.
freshen up first anyway. Come and meet me in Kayam when you're ready.
Take the boat from. Hey, where's the car? Return to car. So do auto. Oops, I didn't mean to knock the desk. Quest location. And we will go there because we gotta go and I guess gotta get on the boat now. Now it's official, we can get on the boat. So. Oh.
Really looking forward to Iris' cooking.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aw, don't be that way. It's different when a girl cooks for
okay.
you.
Why does there always do the marker on that? I don't understand it. Is it still there? No. Why do you do that? Weird. Anyways.
Anything happen while I was gone?
Yeah, the car got roomier.
Smart ass.
I'm guessing we're heading there. Almost doesn't look.
Let's get a shot with the lighthouse. Hair blowing in the breeze. We'll be seaside supermodels.
Fuck off. I'm not doing that. No.
Not really feeling it. Maybe another time.
Of course, that'll be
be
added.
a seaside supermodel.
Of course, it's added to a side quest. Not looking forward to it at all. Ooh.
That Aranea.
You slacking off?
Why? Is there something that... Oh. Once you depart, you will lose access to the open world. For a while. Sure. I figure that might happen once we do this. But that is more than fine for me. Huh. Alright. So I'll probably have like a long cutscene during this. Oh, so I guess the
Look,
boat's
Prince Noctis, even the marshal came to say goodbye.
down here. Alright.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
Alright.
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell.
And yes, it is my PS4 fan in the background. It is,
Remember, those ain't
it is
your
a jet
bodyguards.
engine.
They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
Alright.
You can never have too many tools. Here.
Alright, so... Why the fuck is it not letting me board this thing? I want to board. God damn it. Why is it over the... How do I... Is there something I'm supposed to do? Why... Board the boat. It's asking me to board. How do I board? Do I need to talk to one of these guys?
I guess it's goodbye for now.
Huh.
Do I go... What? This has to be glitched.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Okay.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah. Count on it.
Alright. And got another trophy as well. Add that to the many trophies that we have. I have 170... Ooh. Yeah, I don't really care about the photography level. Doesn't really do much in the end. Alright, that was a short chapter 8. I didn't even realize we were in chapter 8. Oh yeah, happy Memorial Day to all the Americans out there. Hope everyone's enjoying their long holiday slash, regular Monday.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian. And you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya.
I think this is gonna lead.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way. While you
at
rush
some
off to
point
slay
we
the
get-
Hydrian for your poor sister's sake.
We get the Shiva summon.
I know the price of the Covenant.
At some point, I'm not sure when though. We can barely do the summon that we have already. Let's just skip conversation and proceed. Yes. I just want to get to the point that we're supposed to go to. I mean,
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
huh.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Did he just randomly show up on the boat, or did he get on the boat?
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
Yeah, so it looks like we
Could've
just
ended
stick to this area. Why they why that message came up that said the open world was closed. Alright.
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose,
Leave it to
It's all yours.
Hey, didn't we just... Well, we're here to visit a joint. Maga's the name, yeah.
Never heard of it. In which case, you may pay the...
Oh, what a racket.
What? God damn it. Motherfucker.
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to...
Perhaps.
And we... So, we're looking for the guy from the picture.
An estranged friend of the king.
Noct.
Okay.
You ever meet him?
Nope.
So... There we go. Okay. There's where we are here. Wait, how do we get over?
We should be pretty close to a famous photo spot.
Dude. Don't care about your photos. Piss off. Fuck
Save
off
it for
with
later.
Yeah, save it for later. I don't give a shit. Do we get in here?
I gotta say, gondola! Care for a ride?
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
I guess we go over here. There we go, okay.
What's a good place to stay?
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Okay. Holy shit. Well, I got 2,000 experience.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Wescamarma, that's... So this is your... You doubtless...
This country...
Oh, you just be aware.
We'll bear that.
It's admitted, and they...
Okay, so where do we... Ask about Leviathan? Oh yeah, I think we fight Leviathan in this one.
Preparation. Ah, this spec...
We're good for now.
Okay, so...
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
Okay, so she's somebody we're supposed to talk to.
Gentlemen.
First.
You should... And... What? Yet if you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
She can be oblique at the best of times.
Alright.
But
Oh.
At any rate, you must...
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
Okay, so...
I'm hungry.
It's over there, so we gotta go...
Splendid.
Back to the gondola
Where are we
now.
off to?
And we gotta go... I guess over here? Alright. I did not know I could do that.
It has been a pleasure.
Now I do.
I can't believe we'll actually get to see her in person. Maybe.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
Alright. So... I guess we get in through here. Yes.
Gentiana.
Ahead lies a future uncertain.
I'm just gonna take a little bit of a short break, and I'll be right back in just a second. Okay. Let's continue on here.
Yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Huh. Wait. How do we...
Huh.
Shit. How do I... Or I guess, do I head out of this area then? I guess I have to. Because...
Well, guess we need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
There's no telling how events will unfold.
So we gotta go... What? I'm confused.
Let us prepare before making our way.
Yeah, she can sit tight a while.
Okay. So we'd be able to take this. Okay.
Did you see that, Noct? What is it?
Ah, there it is. Okay. So we were just a bit... Okay. Once negotiate... Okay, yeah. Let's do that.
Thank you for coming.
No sweat. First things first.
Express gratitude? I don't know.
Thanks for coming to greet us in person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescom didn't extend me an invitation, so I decided to extend my own.
So we're gonna try
The
and not to fuck
circumstances
this
have
up.
changed. Both the king and the oracle are finally in Altissia.
You said that you have Luna in your care. Doesn't that pose a risk to your nation?
Is the king concerned for our relations with the Empire? But it's true. The Oracle is a risk, one we are prepared to shed with. Whether we do so depends on you. Now, let me
Okay.
ask some questions of my own. Why does the Oracle seek to awaken the Hydrian?
Answer vaguely? I don't know. I'm gonna end up fucking
She
this
just
up.
wants to talk with Leviathan.
She would wake a slumbering goddess just to have a chat? Somehow I doubt the Tide Mother will take kindly to being roused on a mortal whim. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with Archean. Tell me, what happened?
I guess be truthful?
I met
I don't
Titan.
know. I honestly
He gave
don't.
me his power.
Just like the legends, though the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes. Even as we speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos. It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
Allude to a comment, and honestly, I'm just making these choices.
I suppose you'd cry over the Empire's losses?
An intriguing suggestion.
Seems to me you want a proxy to fight the Empire.
Very sharp, Your Majesty. But before we go into that, there is one matter I'd like to settle.
Okay, so...
Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
Agree. Sure, why not?
All right. I'll do as you ask.
I'm pleased to hear it. As long as the people's safety is assured, I have no qualms with your right. And that is not all. Once the right has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
Figured that. Just please. I don't know.
You're basically telling us to fight the Empire alone.
In a manner of speaking, but to rephrase it from our perspective, Accordo has no troops that can aid you. Not amid such chaos, at any rate. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
Agree. Why not?
All right. Let's fight
all right.
together as allies.
Allies? Such a vote of confidence. Well, you can trust us to do our part and keep the Oracle safe. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning for both King and Oracle.
Return the threat.
There'll be a reckoning for you, too.
A leader must know when to bring out the steel. Surely you understand this.
There we go.
Yeah, I think I get it.
Yet getting is not the same as accepting. Still so young, and still so much to learn.
Oh, I'm gonna act. If I get a choice to act
Madam,
like...
it's time.
Okay. I was gonna say, if I get a
Assign
chance to
3 of
respond
your
like an
own for the
asshole, I'm gonna
evacuation
take it.
effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel,
Fuck
the
you,
Imperial
Grandma.
fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves
what
for
to
a
do.
full-scale battle. I have confidence you will do well by us, and you can expect the same in return.
Cool. Okay, so we did good, I assume? Nice.
I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot
Oh, she's
for the
gonna
young
betray
and
us.
tragic. They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal. Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them?
Oh, she's gonna fuck us over. Big time.
We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
Yeah, she's gonna find some way to fuck us. Grandma is not going to let us do whatever. That bitch is going to fuck
During
us
the
over.
rite, we must see to it the Empire does not harass Leviathan.
Gonna be tough to pull off before the king receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed. The best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrian help herself.
What kind of help you talking about?
Just like Titan, the Empire will seek to immobilize Leviathan.
Oh, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance.
Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing.
Stay flexible, stay alert.
All right, will do.
Okay. Alright. So I'm assuming that we will go to a certain point and then be able to summon Leviathan.
If worse comes to worse, you can threaten to throw the trident into the sea. Then they'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Understood. I shall reclaim it at the altar.
Remember,
Oh, and this must be also when
you'll
she
be under
dies, too.
Imperial watch.
I would assume.
Right.
Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant.
I am in your debt.
Once it's over, you may go as you please. But you do so without our protection.
So be it.
You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
Yeah, she's gonna, like, I don't know, she's gonna turn on us or something. I have a feeling. Yep, knew that was coming. Alright, here we go.
Noct, you in position?
Yep.
Don't forget the plan.
You guys too?
Of course.
Alright.
Talk about a crowd. Like the whole city's come to watch.
Dear friends, I stand before you today. With little hope the words I speak shall reach beyond these walls. For slowly but surely, the light fades from our world, and as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow.
I hate the fact that the
in the
fan
hearts
from
of
this
men.
PS4 is still so loud.
The ashes of Lucis. A dream of
It is
peace,
interesting that, like,
twisted into a
they
nightmare
really
of
did a good
death
job
and
with the
destruction,
PS4, with the
claiming
PS5,
innumerable lives
and
and
venting
leaving
that whole
myriad
fucking
souls
thing.
to suffer. Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair. Have faith, for our gods watch over us. By their blessings, by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altissia to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as Oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world and the light is restored. Bless you all.
All right. So that's it? Or is there more into this here?
The Empire's here.
I can see
Yeah,
them.
here they are.
Ships are closing in on the port. Look for a vantage point to approach them.
Okay, look after the citizens.
We got them covered. So, it begins.
All right. All right, let's do this. Oh. Okay, I thought it crashed there for a second. All right, it's good.
It is I, Lunafreya, blood of the Oracle. Goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone.
There we go. Leviathan.
I do.
Note, the Hydrian has awoken.
The civilians?
Almost there. We'll join you when we're done. The Empire has the Hydrian surrounded. Hurry, Note.
I'm on it.
Then the rite's already begun.
Most likely.
Time to lend the Hydrian a hand.
Okay. I'm trying to think, do we switch?
What's this water? Let's do this. Crap!
what you must know. That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our stars. It is in receiving mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods solicit worship. I vow, the king will prove himself worthy.
I know there are more royal weapons. Fine.
Knocked. Prompto's headed your way.
But what about you guys?
We'll wait below. There's only room for 2.
Knocked! Jump! What?
No time for questions!
Man. Ah! Oh! What was this?
New ride we borrowed from the Nifs. This will get us in close.
Serious?
Here she comes!
I got this.
I'll get as close as I can. Then it's up to you.
All right. Won't be long.
Oh, shit.
Hey, nice job finding this baby.
Well, when I saw her, I knew we'd go places. Not again.
Not making this easy.
Knocked. Hold on tight. Dude, don't let go!
That's up!
Knocked! Can you reach?
Ooh, am I gonna kill Leviathan? There we go.
I need your power!
Alright. Oh boy. Oh, defeat Leviathan? Seriously? How am I gonna be able to do it?
So the only way you'll help me is if I take you down? See ya!
Son of a bitch. I don't even know how the fuck to defeat it. I did something.
Now, about that ring. On second thought, you let him have it. And do remind him about the crystal.
Oh, Prince, your bride awaits!
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. When the prophecy is fulfilled, all enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
Okay, so that is how she's killed off.
How sweet. But please, Lady Lunafreya, you first.
Alright. There's a royal tomb. Looks like all the tombs. I get to trade now? I guess it's just a bunch of these quick times now. Okay. Ooh. Come on. Shit. Come on. Well, we're dwindling its health, but it's taking so long. Right in the fuck. Okay. Come on. There you go. Almost. Almost done. Almost got it. There. Ah, fuck. I think I did it enough. Okay. Not bad. Let's see what we get here.
It's done.
Blessed stars of life and light.
Noctis?
Luna?
So, you found your way here.
And you found me.
A chance to see you once more. Who would have thought?
Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me?
Because my prayers have been answered. My calling fulfilled.
But that doesn't have to come between us.
You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. That which is yours by right shall be restored to you. Do you remember the flowers of Tenebrae? It seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, looming from hill to vale.
Will you be there?
Would that I could join you. But this moment will have to be enough.
It's not right. All I wanted was to save you.
When the world falls down around you and hope is lost. When you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always. Farewell, dear Noctis.
Okay. So I'm assuming that this is post Leviathan now.
Back with us.
So we'll see where this goes from here.
I'll tell the others. Though it may take a bit. You're hurt. Ah, small sacrifice in the greater battle.
And Luna?
she has passed. Umbra left that for you.
Okay. Alright, another trophy, and probably the end of this chapter. Yeah, so I guess now we go back to the open world area now. Okay. Chapter 10. Here we go. Okay. So now where to?
So, we're gonna roll through Tenebrae.
Not before visiting the royal tomb at Cartanico.
Another royal tomb.
You're sure you're up to that?
The wounds have mended. Eyesight's a matter of time.
the hell is wrong with you?
What?
We're not stopping in Tenebrae. You need to grow up and get over it.
I am over it. I'm here, aren't I?
Maybe when you're not too busy moping, you can look around and give a shit about someone worse off than you.
Let go of me.
How's that ring fit you? You rather carry it around than wear it? She gave her life so you could do your duty, not so you could sit around feeling sorry for yourself.
You don't think I know that?
You don't! Ignis took one for you too. And for what?
Enough, Gladio.
You think you're a king, but you're a coward.
Shut up! Don't do this! I get it, all right? I get it!
Then get a grip. Pull your head out of your ass already.
Not!
Leave him.
Ah, shit, I can't? Okay, can't skip that. Okay.
We'll be on foot in Cartanica.
Those men in black are spooking me out.
Don't talk about others.
Huh.
How much longer?
Not long, dear.
I saw the way you were looking at her.
I wasn't looking at anyone.
Okay, oh, what is this? Oh, high elixir. Remedy. Okay.
Still no sign of Lady Lunafreya anywhere. It's not looking good. What I wouldn't give to see her again.
High Commander Foray has been...
You want to head to the dining car?
So you can feast your eyes on that other girl.
Give me a break. I'm just hungry is all.
Looks like the train is arriving. I'm assuming.
longer till we get there.
I hope at least one ancestor of yours had the sense to build his tomb somewhere safe.
Alright. I'm assuming the train's going to be arriving soon. And we'll be able to get off. Yes. There we go. I should have just done that in the beginning.
One step closer to finding the next tomb.
Oh, shot.
You boys are heading into the mine. You best go prepared.
Sell all those bronze bangles.
Come again.
Gear. Do I have? Nope. Okay.
If the monsters down there don't kill you first... What? No one knows...
Alright.
I take it you've arrived safely, Highness?
Yeah. Now I've just got to find out where this...
Look no further. Should be an elevator leading down to the...
Roger.
Good luck.
What? Thanks for the advice.
Ready to set out? I'll manage somehow.
All right.
Well, we made it to the quarry.
But our destination likely lies deeper inside.
Feeling a little out of my element.
We're a foreign species in this environment.
All right.
Mind we don't end up prey.
Right. Good tip.
Footing's bad. Watch your step.
Okay, so this is where I'm going to leave it for tonight. I will be back hopefully tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. Eastern, and we will play through... Ooh, shit. Why can I not go to the right screen? There we go. Jesus. Okay. What is on deck for tomorrow? We will have... Okay, be doing some Final Fantasy VII Remake. Until then, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow night.